Hello everyone, today finished object, and these beautiful socks kind of reminds me of strawberries or watermelon colors, or maybe if I go slightly deeper we could say a little bit Christmas vibes going on over here. If you're interested to knit these socks, I would say watch this video. At the end you will have one of those two videos at the end to click and follow the tutorial. I'm going to give you just a quick information how to knit those, but not to show you how to do it. I'm just saying. But the tutorial will take your hand and walk you through it. Now, eventually I wrote down a pattern how I knit my fast and easy socks, one at a time, because on the screen, maybe a few thumbnails already, I've knitted a few of the pattern scroll socks, and because it's such a quick knit, I thought that I'm going to show you how to do it, just in case, because my previous tutorial is 2 at a time socks. So if you want to knit 2 socks at one time, there's also one, but because these are sport weight, you will knit them faster. The fingering weight socks, it will take you a little bit longer. Okay, let's start. There are many ways of knitting socks. You can do it top down, which means you start from the cuff, you cast on how many stitches you need for your circumference of your foot, and then you're knitting it down. Sometimes people straight away after a certain length of the cuff will put heel, and then they will continue to knit a foot, and then at the foot section obviously you knit it as long as your foot or the one that you're knitting for it's long enough, and then you end up with the toe. However, this is not my favorite one, and my favorite one is to knit from toe up, because one, you're casting on less stitches than if you would do it all the way around. You start knitting straight away, and there is not so a big risk to twist stitches when you're joining, because you have those stitches already on the needles. Very clear, so I like that. Then you're knitting as long as you want, because in my way you just knit a long tube and then at the end decide where to put the heel. The most important thing is to mark the space where you want to put the heel. Obviously once you finish the ribbing, and I do tubular bind off over here, you can always change your mind. So for instance, you have some unexpected birthday or anything like that, you can change the position to fit someone else. Obviously then the cuff will be longer, well the leg will be longer, and do all the way around. Maybe go higher and have then shorties for someone but the longer foot. So that's why I like it, and that's why I like to put afterthought heel, the one that you cut the yarn. If you have never done that before, never seen it, there's also a short video how I do it, so check it out. I'll put all the links to my tutorials in regard to socks down below, so have a glimpse and see how it goes if you have never done it before. It's such a rewarding feeling that you can cut the yarn. I'm telling you, that's probably why I like to do it too. In regards to these socks, these are pattern croys, and they're sport weight yarn that I use. So basically means that they're thicker than the standard fingering weight yarn, or some would say sock yarn. Therefore it's way faster to knit them, and I would recommend bigger needles, so bigger size needles. So for that I use US size 2, 2.75mm needles, and I use for Magic Loop a longer cord. This is a 32 inch, which is 80 centimeters cord, and then I like to do a tube with a circa 9 inch, because you can just knit in a round. And here are the yarn that I received as a gift. I got a few of the balls, and I've showed you already a few socks that I finished. I still have a few to knit. So stay tuned, subscribe and like. I'll definitely show you other colors, because it's a mindless knitting for me, and something that I can relax or take and do a bit of car knitting. Such a nice knit anyway. So this is a pattern scroll socks, and I've been wearing the pair that I've knitted, and they're really nice wear and tear. Even though they're sport weight, you would not feel that they're any difference than the fingering, I would say. So here is the 75 superwash wool and 25 nylon, and normally what you need to look at any label is these information, so you can check the screen. But also someone would ask me for a color, and normally with a pattern scroll you will have a code bar, something like this over here, and underneath information about the color. And as you can see, I don't have anything over here, so I don't know what color it is. And I tried to find on Ravelry, has anyone knitted with a similar yarn, and I don't know. I don't know the color. Yeah. But as you can see, it's so pretty. It knits up beautifully, and it's so much fun. And I would recommend you to get the yarn like this, sport weight yarn, to knit socks for bigger feet or as a gift knits. And they're so nice, so fast. And if you may need only 3 to 5 days to knit a pair, which is not that bad. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested to knit socks, on the screen now 2 videos that I'm showing how to do it step by step. One is 1 at a time socks using sport weight yarn, so these socks, and then another one is 2 at a time socks. Basically the same thing, it's just we're using fingering weight yarn and we're knitting 2 socks at a time. Yeah. Maybe I have a different toe over that, but you know what? Check it out.